Hello, gorgeous. Okay, this month we are talking about self-care. Yes, I know. We hear it all the time. Take care of yourself, take care of yourself, pour from a full cup. We hear all of this all the time. See, I have to set alarms to remind myself to do things. That's self-care. So I want to drop in with just five tips about self-care this month. Number one, you are the only one that's in for the whole ride. Meaning you are the only person that will be with you from birth until death. So while you're investing in those that you love, bravo, bravo. That's important. Relationships are important. And remember, there is a cost when we neglect self-care. You're the only one that's going to be there. So if you're investing in a relationship, giving in a relationship, thinking that that's because you're going to get something back, I want to invite you to step back and reevaluate that. Number two, urgency. If you're like me over the age of 45, you suddenly see that life is a speeding train and it continues to speed along, whether we sleep through our life or whether we stay awake and pay attention to every single beautiful moment. So rather than fearing the loss of time, rather than fearing how quickly time is passing, notice your life. Notice and take care of yourself so that you get to enjoy every moment of your life. Speaking of sleep, a key component of self-care. Without it, everything else shuts down. And the reason I'm sharing that is because if you have an undefined root center, then you may not know when enough is enough. And I want to encourage you to pay attention to that, to pay attention to that voice. Likewise, if you have an undefined sacral center, you may be trying to do too many things at one time. So again, notice that. Self-care is about caring for your body, but it begins with caring for your mind by pausing, stepping back. So notice if these things are popping up for you. Number four, we talk a lot in this program and the work that I do about self-worth. Self-worth comes when you are managing your resources. What do I mean by that? Your time, your energy, your gifts, your attention, yes, your money, but when you're managing your resources. And the biggest resource you got is you. Again, that goes back to number one. You're the only one with you from birth until death. You are your number one resource. So remember that as you are giving things away, lavish some of that on yourself because you're the one that's going to be there for the whole ride. And number five, most important, there's never going to be a good time to take care of yourself. I work with so many women, and what I hear is like, yeah, well, I just don't have time at the end of the day. Well, I have a full-time job, and then I have kids, and then I have this, and then I have this. Yes, 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 yes. And there is never going to be a good time to take care of yourself. The only time there is now. Now. Remember, life is a speeding train. So, taking care of yourself now. And if you aren't sure how to do that or what that looks like beyond getting a mani-pedi or getting a new haircut, let's talk. Because now is the only good time. And taking care of you is essential so that you can take care of the things that matter to you and the life that you have. So, until later, I'm going to say bisous à tout à l'heure.